Hey guys, it's Rider, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy. Today we are going to finally go to the Waterfall Cave. I know I've been putting this off for a while, but we gotta do it eventually. I don't know why I just didn't do this when I was in the area the first time. I guess just it was never pertinent to go here. And technically, we don't even need to quite go here yet, but while I'm in the area, may as well. Only one floor to the Waterfall Cave, thankfully, but the problem is this place is one gigantic maze, and there are a million wrong turns you can take. But generally what you want to do is go up and to the left. There's one particular new enemy in this place that I do not want to run into. I'll show him off in the next area. Not the next area that we're going to, but the next area that you can run into this particular enemy, and given how common they are there, you'll probably find them. I just don't want to run into them because they're extremely dangerous. Man, that exit spell is really coming in handy for getting out of dungeons. There aren't that many different encounters down here. You can run into large groups of wizard mummies, in which case just use your mage's staff and fire 2. Nightmares, just use conventional attacks. For mud golems, just you can run from those. Alright, now just inside this treasure room you will face an attack with wizard mummies, paralisks, cockatrices. 6 treasure boxes. We get the wizard staff, which casts the spell of Confuse when used in battle. What do we gotta dump this time? We gotta dump something, because that chest has something awesome in it. It's Opal Gauntlet, I guess. And this chest contains the second ribbon, which you're gonna want to give to one of your mages. 13,450 useless gold, and more useless gold. Pretty much after you get out of the Sea Shrine, you're never going to want for gold again, unless you have like 3 mages in your party. This robot gives you the cube, which you can transfer to the floating fortress, but we have some other things to take care of first, so I'm going to see you in Melmond. And we're back in Melmond. Remember someone in Onrak said that Dr. Un could translate the Slab? Well, let's take the Slab to him and have him translate the language. Now we can understand what the people in Lefeinish are saying. Off-screen I also sold my excess equipment, although I don't really need to do that anymore because, like I said, gold is useless for the rest of the game. Alright, now let me hop in the airship and show you how to get to Lefeinish, the last town in the game. Like, I showed you where it was on the map, but I never showed you exactly how to get there. It can be a little tricky. It's over by this big desert with the Mirage Tower. See that little piece of field next to the mountain? That's just big enough to make an airship landing. And that's the closest place that you'll be able to get to Lefeinish. This is a new enemy, Tyro. They have 480 HP and a pretty powerful physical attack, but that's really all they have. These are the same enemies that you can run into at the Power Peninsula, to give you an idea of just how close to the end game those Power Peninsula enemies are. It shouldn't be too much farther. Alright, town's just this way. Cool. And this is the town of Lefeinish. And our airship belonged to the Sky Warriors. Most of the people here reiterate what the Circle of Sages told you. But there is some pretty nice information you can get here that you can't get from the Circle of Sages. So the power of wind is what enabled the Lefeinish to suspend a castle in the air. And just like in every RPG, all the advanced civilizations in the past died out, absolutely. Well, I know the one in the Waterfall Cave is still moving because I just got the cube to transfer to the Sky Castle. But where exactly is this castle? Anybody else back here? No. Alright. So, the Mirage Tower is the entrance to the Sky Castle. Yeah, the Mirage Tower is the entrance to the Sky Castle, but how do we get in? So the Fiends are being controlled by a greater power. Interesting. Aww. The Sky Warriors got turned into bats? That's sad. Ah, Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind. We'll meet up with him soon. At the top of the floating castle. And from this individual we get the Chime, which allows us to enter the Mirage Tower. Now we could go there, but there's one more thing I'd like to do in this town. There's a hidden magic shop outside of town, which has the two most powerful spells in the game. Life 2, which restores a fallen ally to full HP, still doesn't work in battle. And the NUKE spell for the Black Mage, which I am going to want to get. It's the only level 8 spell I care for. Definitely want to pick that up. Now, next time we're not going to quite go to the Mirage Tower because I'm pretty underleveled for it. Instead, I'm going to show you a video of the best level up spot in the entire game next time.